Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy, and today I'm going to cover the topic of you don't need to have Bluetooth in your Galaxy S25 Ultra S Pen to take photos, take videos, zoom in, zoom out, go to the front-facing camera, go to the rear-facing camera. Pretty much you have a display that can do that for you right there on your wrist. So even with an S Pen, you don't have a display to go off of. Here, I'd be able to set a timer, I can do a video recording, I'd be able to take a photo with the camera, I can change between the front-facing and also the rear-facing camera. I'd also be able to change the zoom. So if I wanted to, I can just go around the edge, or I can swipe left or right on the display. I can change it from being zoom, I can put it on flash. So this way, if I want to maybe have flash on or auto, here you can see I got my torch on, so it turned on the flash on the back. You also have auto, you have on and off. Also, you can change your exposure, you can change your white balance, you can also change or add on a filter, and you also have your scenes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this over into where I have a tripod. So then this way I can just show you all of the controls right here. I'm going to take a couple photos. I'll take a video as well. Then I'm going to go back out, grab this camera right here, or grab my phone. So this way you can see the quality of it. Pretty much the quality of whatever you do on your phone is going to be the exact quality that your watch is pretty much able to take. Because what happens is you can also change your layout, you can change your picture size. So right now we were 4:3. Pretty much it's a 12.5 megapixel. We also have the video type. We're shooting at Ultra HD. It is going to be 30 frames per second. This is where you can change your timer. You also have like a favorite button and all that good stuff. So pretty much all I'm going to do now is just move this to my stand. So this way I can take photos or video of a fish tank that I have. And so actually I'm going to leave my watch right here, and you're going to actually watch me leave the room. And you'll actually see it just live. So pretty much I just have it pointing at my fish tank, and all I'd have to do here is I can hit on the little camera, and it just took a photo. The next thing I'd be able to do is if I wanted to, I can zoom in. So if I wanted to get just a little bit closer, and you could just see, I mean, the delay on the watch, it's really not that bad. If you actually look at the phone right now, everything is smooth as normal. So there we go. We just took another photo. For this one, I guess what we could do is we can take a video shot. So here we go. We have the video. This is where if you want to, you can hit pause, you can hit stop. If you want to listen to what's happening, this can also help as like a baby monitor. So if you want, you can lay your phone in, right next to a crib, and you can actually listen to them. So there's a speaker on this watch. So I'd be able to, hear if they are crying or whatever. So now I'm just gonna hit on stop. And so pretty much what you're able to do here is, again, on the very top, whatever you have selected, that is what you are changing. If you are kind of moving your finger around the edge, or if you have a Samsung phone that still has the bezels around the edges where you can still rotate it, this application is free. It works with Tizen. It also works with Galaxy Wear. I'd be able to tap right here, take a look at my gallery. So this way I'd be able to take a look at that video that I just got done, recording. Also, if you tap right up there one more time, I've already shown it from before, but this is where you have flash. So if you want to have your flash on, I'm gonna go right here, and you can see that it kind of put a torch kind of right behind that fish tank. Put it right back, and now it's off. Also, let's see here, tap on the very top. This is where you can change your exposure. So if you want to make it a little bit brighter, make it a little bit darker so it looks better in that type of light that I have going on there. Also, if you tap there, you can change your white balance. So you have like incandescent, you have fluorescent, you have daylight. So pretty much you have all of the functionality of if you were looking at your device screen. And when you have an S Pen, you don't really have all of it. Like, you can change a few things and zoom in, zoom out, switch the front-facing, rear-facing camera, but I don't think that you have this full entire setup of what you can do. So you also have like, you can change your scene. So you can have face, you have auto, you have HDR. So however you want, to shoot your scene. This little button over here was what I was showing you for some of the settings. Layout style, this is just changing the layout for the watch. So right now I have it on 1. If you go to big, all it does is just makes the icons bigger. If you go to stream, it kind of almost shows nothing. A lot of it is kind of missing except for your main little buttons. But I think most people just keep it on 1, and that's where I'm going to leave it. This is where you can change your picture size. So if you want your quality to either go up or go down, if you want to switch it from, the 4:3. If you want to go to 16:9, this is where you can change it. Again, scrolling through there, you can change how you want your picture size to be. Exact same thing with your video type. You can mirror the preview. You can change the timer. So if you want it to be like, 5 seconds or 2 seconds, whatever it may be. And then you also have your back button action as well. And so for this one, to show off pretty much what the timer does, I'd be able to just hit on this little timer. You can see the 2, 1, and then boom, it's going to take the photo for me. And that's really kind of all I got to show right here. It's a very easy application. And pretty much how I found it was, it was used in past devices as well with Tizen. Now, in order for you to download this, all you'd have to do is just on your watch, which is probably the easiest way, is when you go inside of your Play Store. So for this one, what makes it easy is that it's finding it for watch applications, because if you search on your phone first, it's probably going to search for just like pretty much everything. Now, for this one, you go to this little search button, and this is going to search for applications pretty much for the watch, and this is where you type in Camera 1. Now, once you search for Camera 1, you hit on a little search button, and it's this one right here. So if you see this icon and it's called Camera 1, this is the one that you want to download and install. It's also going to ask you to download it on your phone as well, and you have to give it the permission for it to pretty much open up your camera to take photos. So I'm going to go actually out there, and I'm going to pick up the watch again, but just so you can kind of watch me come on back, I'm going to open this back up again, and so you're going to actually watch me come right back to the table. Now that we're back at the table, I'm going to close out of it on the watch, and what I want to show you is what it looks like, pretty much on the phone. So what'll happen is when you download it to the watch, it's going to also have you download it on your phone. Again, it's all going to come from the Play Store. You'll get like a little notification on your phone, so it actually makes it pretty simple. And there's not much you can do on your phone itself when it comes down to trying to use it, because it's all done through the watch. So pretty much, this is where, I guess, if you do download it on the phone first, this is what it's going to look like. You can download it to your smartwatch. So if you have one of the newer Samsung Galaxy watches, they use Wear, so you're going to get it from the Play Store. If you need it for older watches using Tizen, you can get it from the Galaxy Store. And then pretty much for settings and permissions, really, I got notifications allowed, letting me know that I turned it on, that I'm taking, a photo or a video, appear on top. So it's going to just pretty much open up my camera view as well. Also, too, if we go right on back, this is where you can change where you want your storage to go. So for photo and video, just go into my normal default folder. When it comes down, if you want to do an audio, so you can actually do audio recording on here rather than just photo and video, then you can choose where you want it to go. And there's really not too much going on here. The other thing you can do is you can actually turn off that live view on your phone. So maybe if you're trying to propose to somebody, or some big event is happening, like a special event, and you don't want your phone to, pretty much go into the camera, kind of showing off that you might be doing like a proposal or something. When I turn off that option, I will get the notification that it's recording, but it's not going to show up on the phone. So it's up to you how you want that setting to be. Now, how about we go back over into my gallery? We go right there, and now you can watch the video. So this is the video that I shot. This one was in horizontal mode, so you can see that the quality is all there. Again, all of the little movement on the watch, that's just the delay from Bluetooth. And again, a S Pen is not able to give you your display of what you are doing and making the changes and all that good stuff. So here's one of the photos that it took. Here's another photo that it took. Oh, and if you guys are still watching this video, if you happen to see another YouTuber out there who is talking about the Camera 1 application, giving a few demos or examples like I have after the date of February 9th, then you know where they actually got the knowledge. A lot of YouTubers are still out there that is sniping my content for their own content and creating it as their own without sourcing where they have learned it. It'd be kind of cool if some of them would actually give a little bit of props of where they actually learned it before they shoot their own video. So again, do me a solid if you watch anybody after February 9th create this type of a video from Camera 1. Make sure you guys write in the comment section below that Jimmy's promo did it first, because this is actually where they sometimes get their knowledge. So pretty much if you are missing the fact that the S Pen on the S25 Ultra, where the Bluetooth has been taken out, where you can't take photos and videos, as long as you have a Samsung Galaxy Watch, you just have to open up this free application, again, called Camera One, and you're able to change everything. Exposure. You can set the timer, do video, do a regular picture, switch between the front-facing and the rear-facing camera, change all of the zooms. All of that stuff I've already shown off, so I don't think I need to do it again. So for me, when it came down to the S Pen Bluetooth not being there, I've already mentioned you can do it all on your watch. I guess I've never really shown it at this detail yet, but I wasn't missing the Bluetooth. So for all of those with the narrative of, you know, Samsung took it away, so either I'm sad because they took away a feature, or I'm sad because I used it to take photos and videos, that should all be hopefully kind of mute by now, because you do have a free application that you can use. So hopefully this video here has helped you guys out, hopefully get over that hump of not having Bluetooth in the S Pen. For me personally, I believe I've always used my S Pen almost every day if it's writing or using something. Sometimes I use it for all of my videos. But when it comes down to the Bluetooth functionalities, I never really used it. I never really used it to switch the page because I'm already there holding the phone usually. I have shown it off before. And it's either for a YouTube video or showing it off to a friend when it comes down to using Bluetooth to take a photo or video. I believe the only time I have ever done it for a true use case scenario was one time at Walt Disney and another time when I did a proposal. But again, as I've shown you in this video, I don't need it. I'd just be able to set it up with that little tripod that I have out there because it's all MagSafe, right? So pretty much I just set my phone on it, and then right here I open up this application. I can zoom in, zoom out, do whatever I need to, take the photo or the video, and that is really about it. It's very simple. So hopefully you guys have appreciated this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.